Hello people. This is Bio signing in once again from Spirit Runners UK. Today is the 6th of April, Monday the 6th of April. I'd just like to thank all my subscribers once again, all my subscribers to my YouTube channel, all my people who have been watching my videos and giving feedbacks. I'm so grateful. I hope you've been finding all the information very, all the details I've been giving the videos very informational. I just want to encourage you, even at this times of uncertainty with the coronavirus out there, please don't walk around in fear. Don't walk around in fear and don't be afraid, because God has your back. The Bible says that no evil shall befall you, neither shall any plague come near your dwelling place. God will hide you under his protective wings. So go out there, go for your run, go for your brisk walk, but also stay safe by washing your hands regularly and obtain and maintaining social distancing even when you're running. Anyway, people, I'm going to cover another podcast this week, and today I'm going to be talking about how to improve your running pace. How to improve your running pace. So this podcast is for people who have started running and they want to be able to run faster, injury-free, without any issues or any problems, and they want to do it in the most efficient and in the smartest way they can run, because it's not about just pounding the pavement or just going for that, putting your body through a lot of stress during your trail run, but it's about running smarter, so that way you can run more efficiently and get the best out of your run. So I'm going to be talking about the 80-20 rule with regards to running. I'm going to be talking about ensuring that you're consistent with your core exercises to keep your upper body, your lower body fit and strong to be able to go out there and run. And also going to be talking about certain running techniques. I'm going to be talking about the tempo running technique, the interval running technique, the fat leg running technique, and the low heart rate running technique, and also about easy runs. Those are all the different techniques I'm going to be covering, so that way you've got a lot of information that you can go and use, and you will see the benefits. I've used all this and I can see the benefits in my 40 years of running. I've tried so many different things, and trust me, these principles, these techniques, and these suggestions, they all work. Anyway, so I'm going to go straight into talking about what tempo run is. So what exactly is a tempo run? A tempo run is being able to run consistently for a fixed period without hitting your lactate threshold. Now, the lactate threshold normally kicks in when you're pushing yourself to the extreme limits in your running. So basically, you're running really, really fast, and you're getting to a point where you can't have a conversation, and you're able to run. You're able to maybe say a few words, but nothing conversational, and that's a tempo run. So you're able to hold that run without running flat out for at least maybe about 20 minutes. That's what a tempo run is. Now, if you do that consistently during your runs, your 20% of your running time, so the 80-20% rule is you spend 20% of your running time trying the different techniques, and 80% of your running time doing your normal run, which is a normal conversational pace. So if you use the 20% part of your 20% of your running time to train using the tempo run, what you find is you'll be able to increase your lactate threshold. You'll be able to run faster at easier effort levels, and improve your focus, race simulation, and mental strength. So the overall benefit is that it will increase your pace. It will help you increase your pace when you then go and try to do a personal best. So it's just one of the techniques. Now remember, you can't do this every day. You can only do this, I would suggest you only use it maybe once a week. Now the next running technique I'm going to cover is the interval running technique. Now the interval running technique is more structured. So basically you have a structured time when you run flat out, maybe like 1 minute of running flat out, 1 minute of recovery, 1 minute of running flat out, 1 minute of recovery. So you alternate between your running flat out and your recovery period. It's structured, so it's got to be the same time. So if you're going to run flat out for 2 minutes, you've got to run recovery for 2 minutes, and then you run another flat out for 2 minutes, and then recovery for another 2 minutes. So it's an interval, but it's structured. Now if you do that consistently, once a week, like I said, don't forget, once a week, benefits that you get from that are improved running form. Your running form is improved, and your running form and your economy and endurance are all improved. Your mind body coordination, your motivation, and guess what, fat burning as well is in there somewhere. It's one of the advantages and one of the benefits. Because of the way you're alternating and it's structured, your fat burning is more efficient. So those are the benefits that you get from interval running. Remember, you only do this once a week. Now the next running technique I'm going to talk about is called fat leg. Fat leg is a Swedish word for speed play. So basically, it's not structured. So you run at a fast pace from one point to another point, and then you take some time out to recover by running slower, and then you target another landmark, and then you run to that landmark again, and then you slow down, run at a normal pace, and then you keep doing that. So it's called speed play. It's a Swedish word called speed play. It's very efficient because it pushes you as well. Although it's not structured, it's a stress-free workout that improves mind-body awareness, mental strength, and stamina. It's a very good form of using 20% of your time to train. So during the weekends, like I do, my weekends are for my long run. So that's when I'll do the half marathon. I might do 7 miles or 10 miles. And those are normally easy runs. It's no stress, it's just going out for a run. During the week is when I factor in a day during the week. I factor in either using the fat legs running technique, tempo running technique, or interval running technique. I don't use all 3 of them in a week. I use them in different weeks. So I might do tempo running technique this week. Next week I might decide to do fat leg running technique, and the next week I might decide to do interval running technique. And the last one I'm going to cover is called the low heart rate technique. Now I'm so excited about this one because it's amazing how it works. All you really do is you train your heart to be able to run, to be able to not to pick when you're running, by running slower. And if you do that consistently over a period, you will be able to increase your pace and not be exhausted. So the way it works is you calculate your maximum heart rate from a provided formula. And the formula is 180 minus your age, and then use it as a threshold for all your workouts, so you can run slow so that you never go above your maximum heart rate. Now if you do that over a period, now that normally takes a long while. Now I've been using that technique for about a year, so you can imagine I'm seeing the benefits now. When I first started, it was frustrating because I'd run very slow because I didn't want my heart rate to go up. And I kept doing that over and over again over the weekends. I kept doing it over again. Now I'm hitting some very, very good pace. Now I'm obviously combining that with all the tempo runs, the interval runs, and fat leg run, and I'm also my core training. And I find that the benefit of all this all together is that my pace is a lot faster. I'm running more efficiently. I've got less or almost no injury whatsoever because it's running smarter. Now I hope you found this very, very beneficial. Just one last thing before I go, I want to talk about the easy run. And the easy run basically is just you go out for a normal run. Just in case you're wondering what an easy run is, you go out, you can have a conversation with your friend if you're running together, or if you're on the phone. It's no stress at all. That's what an easy run is called. Now I hope you found this very beneficial. I want you to listen to the video once again and get more tips and how to use it. I'm going to go into a bit more detail in future podcasts and all these techniques and how to use them. I'm going to be recording videos when I'm running as well, so you can see me in action. I want you to stay safe, observe social distancing, make sure you wash your hands regularly. Please don't walk around in fear, but you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. If you put your heart to it and if you're determined, you can do it. Don't be discouraged. Get out there and do it. Go for your brisk walk, go for your brisk run. Do your HIIT, which is high intensive interval training. Do your aerobics in the house. Just stay active during this time. Maximize this time to get the best out of looking after your body, which is the temple of God, which is given you, which you are going to account before Him when eventually God calls us home. Anyway, you take care. God bless you and have a wonderful week. And I'll catch you next week. Bye.